Hey guys, how is it going? It's SamuelSnaps. I'm here with a brand new video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be making a tutorial on the new Common Arms 3.0 user interface to get you guys a little more familiar with how it works so you guys can use it in a fast and productive way to get right into your Common Arms 3.0 gaming experience. Now right off the bat, you guys can see everything looks a lot more clean, it looks a lot more compact, and it looks a lot more user-friendly in general. Right here you have your online affiliates, you got your friends list, you got your clan list, who's online on both. And over here, you guys got your announcements, you got the events that are currently going or upcoming events, and you also got the sales that are going on. Right now we got the Mist End sale, so that's pretty cool. I like this announcements a lot better because I found that the old Common Arms UI, when you logged in, sometimes there was only one announcement most of the time, and it would somewhat be outdated. It would be like, oh yeah, we're selling the candy cane for perm, but it would be the middle of the summer, even though they haven't sold it for perm. They would have somewhat outdated events going on here, but now they're right up to date and they're really informative. I personally like this a lot better because I don't use the Common Arms homepage very much. I use it for patches and maybe events coming up, but most of the time I like to use Common Arms Direct to get into my Common Arms experience as fast as possible to get some of that EXP. So I really like this new announcements part. It's very informative and it's very easy to see. Very, very nice to look at. It got good visuals. And if you want more information, you can click this. These are the links here. So you should get a pretty good idea, but if you're not sure, you can click the links, and they do a good job with that. You got your server list over here. Not looking too much different. You can select from your different servers, but I usually just keep it on all servers. Most of you guys know what it's about. You got your server credentials down here, as always looking good. We're going to hop right into Bravo, and I'm going to get into the Navigation Bar 3.0. The Navigation Bar 3.0 provides easy access to your loadouts, the shop, jobs, and many more. So it's important that you understand how to use it in a fast and productive way to obtain the fullest out of your Common Arms 3.0 gaming experience. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to tell you. Now, I just got invited to this cabin fever, and as you can see, a lot of things pop up. It's highlighted that it's a fire team, it's highlighted that what map it is and how much players are in it, and I really like that, the new invites. You get to see what's going on, unlike the old invites where all the letters were grayed out, and you had to kind of read the whole thing to kind of get where you're... Yeah, of course, you could see the map, but I mean, I like the new invites too. It's a lot more informative, and it's quick, easy, and you can cancel or accept it as fast as you want. So to start off with the Navigation Bar 3.0, you got your own job tab now. Now, I really do enjoy the new job tab because I felt like jobs needed their own tab. Like, everyone used them. You had to come back and forth every day. You got to select your job. So for your daily jobs, you go through. I also like how they, organize the jobs a lot more because instead of just showing the ones that you could have at the moment and then ones later, it says requirements require prior drop. Require prior job. Say that 10 times fast. But you have to require prior job, and before that it wasn't very clear, but that's one thing I really like about this new user interface is the fact that everything is highlighted and it's a lot easier to see. So I really like what they did with the job. It deserved its whole tab because I just felt like it needed that. Because it also goes with the guns too, because I always felt like, yeah, it's a job to upgrade your guns too. So if you want if you wanted your modded guns and stuff, mod Mark II, all that stuff, you wanted all those, you come here, you get all that good stuff. I always felt like that was a job. That's another thing about this user interface. Everything was kind of scattered before. The job used to be in the menu button, which the menu button used to be down here, and it was a little orange thing. I remember when we had that patch and the menu button came down here, and it was kind of hard to find. Well, I mean, I saw it, but I didn't really know it was the menu. But up here, it's a lot more distinct to see on the game up here. So it says menu, obviously that being menu. And it's also kind of in the area that, menus usually are in user interfaces for most things. So I think it's a more user-friendly like that. Now, when you go in the menu, you get your inbox, you get your Charge NX, and you get your event calendar. You get your upload videos, report if you need help. You get your graphic options here. But I especially like the fact that they kept the event calendar here. They put the inbox here for the menu, which you can also access in My Character, which I'm going to go to right now. My Character has been revamped a little bit. This area over here, your actual character's cosmetics parts, has not really changed too much. But one thing I do like is cosmetic is in your character now. So if you want your cosmetic, let's see what I got here. I think I got my cosmetic face. I'm already wearing that. Before cosmetics was in its own area, but I like now that it's in my character, so that makes more sense. I mean, your character has your cosmetics, so I mean, everything is all in one place. I like the fact that there are these drop down boxes right here. It's kind of similar to the original user interface where there would be a drop down, you'd have to come to gear and then uniform. It's kind of similar in that sense. I don't have uniforms, but I have vests, I have recons, I have backpacks. It's kind of similar in that sense that it was drop down, but it's a lot easier to see ahead of time. For your modifications, you can select what kind of weapon you are modifying, so you don't have to go to the original modification tab, which they don't have anymore, which I really do like. Modification tab didn't really need to have its own tab. I mean, that's part of your character. It's with your guns now, too. I like that modifications is now in my character. Everything is in one central area. But one thing they did change is the Emporium. Now you got your shop. This is where you can forge your weapons, and this is where you can customize your weapons. We have moved around a lot of things, so I'll probably end up getting used to that a little bit more. It is still very convenient because it's really decluttered up in the navigation bar. I really do like it. The shop is now in the Emporium, which makes kind of sense because this Emporium is everything guns here. Everything to do with your guns. So I mean, the shop also does have similar drop down boxes like my character when you're trying to find a certain piece of equipment or to install a certain loadout. So you're looking for, let's look for a cosmetic head. You want a baseball cap like I have. You want a sailor hat. You want to pimp it out with Hawk. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like what they did with it. You can also, just click on whatever gun you have and it'll take you to that certain class. You click your primary guns, it'll take you to the primaries. Like it would in the shop before. I just really like the ease of access. I also like whenever you do select something new, it does highlight it in a bigger sense and make a big imprint so you can understand what it is, see the damage a lot better, and I just like it. I like the simplicity of it. I like the way everything stands out. You can also charge an X here in the shop. You also got your clan tab over here. Basically, I mean, you won't have to come here too much unless you need to join a clan or like go to your clan settings, because when you're out in the lobby, you pull this up, you go BAM! So this is the new chat menu. You got your friends, you got your clan, and then you got everyone in the lobby right here. Everyone in the Bravo Channel 4, which is located up here. So you can see everyone there. You got your messages here, so you can just talk to people in here. Or if you don't want to talk to them and you want to talk to your clanmates, you can be, hi clanmates. You got your messages over here. These are basically all the megaphones, all that good stuff. You got your messenger, got your notes. I like the new simplicity of the chat bar. You don't always need to see people talking. You only turn it up when you want to talk. But the only thing you do see is the most recent megaphones. So I really do like the declutterness. It also provides more space for your game lobby. So you can select your games a lot easier, a lot more space. You don't have to scroll down as much. I really like that. And one thing I really like is when you put your name over the game, it gives a little more information than it did before. But it would never really tell you if it was multi or whatnot. So I really do like that. And it also says your super soldiers and stuff, even though they did have the icons for that. I just really like how it looks over there now too. When you create a room, you can access everything from out here. You were not able to modify the room like this out in the lobby as much. So I like what they have done with this. You can go over to your options over here. This is your custom games if you want to find certain games. If I'm looking for, let's see what I'm looking for here. Let's look for a oil rig. I'm gonna find one. Oil rig is the way to go. Close that. You quick join. Let it find it for you, and bam, you're right in the game. Now I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Right when you go in game. So I'm in game, and one thing they have approved that I really do enjoy, you press tab and you can see who the moderator is immediately, which I really enjoy. You can see the moderator is that SFC2 Armors Up. It's always nice to see your moderator in case you need to inform them of someone or something or any problem occurring in the room. So I also like that. Even though that's a minor change, I really do enjoy that. I'm very impressed with what they have done. You can also see your character up here. Gives all your good credentials. See your jobs, your achievements. I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope this informed you guys. I hope this makes it a lot easier for you guys to do what you need to do in Combat Arms. And I'm really looking forward to the new Combat Arms 3.0, some of the new stuff that's coming out along with it. The user interface looks great. Good job, Nexon. I really approve of it. I appreciate it. And this game's getting a lot better now. Thanks.